that don't stay, and shadows that know your name. Sometimes a moment feels longer than forever. A light slipped through the cracks of the night, like a moon lost in its own quiet. I let your silver silence fill me up. Never knew its glow carried something goodbye. Beneath the words left unsaid, promises slowly turned to smoke in the wind. I was a candle flickering in the storm, while you were lightning gone before the dawn. Between now and never, there's a weight that feels like home. And for a second it seemed light, but the quiet pulled me alone. If you were just a moment passing through, why does your shadow still stay in my room? Why does every night hold the shape of goodbye, and the stars flicker like a wound in the sky? If you were a wind through my window, why does my heart feel shattered below? They said you were just a cloud drifting by, but you left a sky I can't hold inside. There are touches that never touch the skin, but shake the ground beneath within. You held me softly, like glass already cracked, like something borrowed you wouldn't give back. Your voice was gentle, careful, distant, a soft rehearsal of leaving before it existed. And when you left, nothing broke out loud, just a subtle shift in the quiet of the crowd. Between stay and it's okay, there's a fracture no one sees between I care and I can't, a silence that bends knees. If you were only passing through, why do I still dissolve into you? Why does every room feel wrong, like your echo still belongs? If you were just a breeze at my door, why is my chest an empty floor? You said it was brief, just a spark, so why do I linger in the dark? If time is water, I slowly sank. If memory is smoke, I became ash. You weren't a storm. Storms leave wreckage behind. You were erosion, smoke, patient, precise, permanent in a subtle way. Love doesn't always scream when it leaves. Sometimes it just folds and grieves. I still move around your shape in my bed, careful not to disturb the quiet you left. I thought it was temporary, but temporary learned my name. And now every silence whispers the same. If you were only a moment in time, why do I measure life by the line between who I was and who I became? After you quietly changed my frame. If you were just shadow and air, why do I still feel you there? You didn't shatter, you didn't break. You settled inside me like a permanent ache. Some shadows don't fade at sunrise. They memorize the walls, and sometimes the person who leaves is the one who stays the longest of all. Fade out on gentle guitar,